recording. What is up, people?
What's up?
What is sounding like that?
What?
All right. So the previous video, a lot of people liked it, and they were asking several questions. But one of the most common questions that people were asking was, what are some of the challenges that you experience when you are coming here? And this is going to be raw. I'm not going to mention, the visa is hard, this, and this, and that. I'm going to give you raw facts, like things that are very true. So we're going to talk about 3 things. We're going to try our best to talk about 3 things. We'll talk about the number 1 thing, which is before applying for the visa, the challenges, the possible challenges that no matter who you are, you experience. The second thing we're going to talk about is the challenges that you experience after you come here. Like, so you think that you will not experience any challenge the moment you get here, like all your challenges are going to vanish. But then here you experience the most challenges the most. Like, you get the top challenges here. And last, we're going to talk about homesickness. Homesickness, that's the name. Homesickness meaning like you start missing home. And right now, that's what I feel. I miss a bit of Ghana, like small. I miss how Ghana, there was so much freedom, because over here, the rules here are serious, like so many rules all over. So Ghana, you see how we don't really have serious rules. Like, we have rules, but then you can always get your way through it. So first of all, I want to talk about the challenges that you experience, which is number 1, money. Like, obviously you're going to need money. So someone was asking me, like, what budget do you actually need to actually come here? Like, do you actually need to save money? Like, do you actually need to have a budget of 10,000 Ghana cedis, 20,000 Ghana cedis, 30,000 cedis, and say, oh, I'm moving to the US in 3 months or in 6 months? Please, it's not going to work. What our advice is that start the process. Start by little by little. The money that you have, start with what you can do with it. So let's say when you apply for a school, it will cost you just $50, or let's say some schools don't even take application fees. So just apply to the school with it, like without the money, without the budget. Just apply for the school, get the admission down. Once you get admission, you have a clear view, like you have a clear blueprint of what you are supposed to do next. Maybe the schools will say, oh, pay confirmation deposit, like
payment plan.
Pay some of the fees, which US don't really ask you to pay the fees, but then they ask for confirmation deposits to show that you would actually come to the school. It's like a commitment fee. So if the school doesn't ask, fine, then you are good to proceed. Then after getting your documents from the school and all that, you are supposed to apply for the visa, which is the most confusing part, because you are supposed to select a school that would guarantee you getting the visa. Some schools are there, when you apply and you get admission, no matter what you do, they will not approve you. Not because the school is a private school, but then the balance and the cost of living in that area. My second school that got me bounced was in New York, and the cost of living is around $30,000, which is times 3 of the current school that I'm in, the cost of living over here. So in that way, when you go to the embassy and they ask you how you are going to pay your fees, and you say your uncle is not going to spend $50,000 on you, whilst he has kids or family back home to also take care of them. So the school also counts a lot. And then the last thing is probably the reason why you chose that school. You can't go and say that, oh, I chose the school because, oh, their campus is nice. Like, you have to give a special reason. Like, it has to be like something personal. So I mentioned that Violetta was like one of our admissions officer. She's not a lawyer, she's nothing, but then I mentioned that she was the one who inspired me. I like her career path. She's inspired me so many ways. So it sounded personal to me. It's like I wouldn't get that person from any other school. So it sounded very, very, very personal to me. And that's what I would say probably got me approved. And then the third thing is probably, after the financial reason, the third thing is rejection. Yes, people are going to reject you. Now, you have uncles and aunties here, you have cousins over here. When you hit them up, or like, oh, yo, I'm coming to the US, I'm working on a visa, they will not encourage you that, oh, look up, and they'll tell you that, oh, relax, take your time. Over here, the system is difficult. I was saying it in the first video that if your uncle or your auntie says that living in America is difficult, tell them to come and live in Ghana or Nigeria or Africa or anywhere for 30 minutes, and you come and live here for 1 hour. You make the comparison for yourself. Not that here is heaven or here is perfect though, but then the fact that you get some basic amenities, like that one alone should motivate you to come here. That one should be your motivation. And this journey, you are going to lose motivation so many times. Like, so many times when you get bounced admissions, when you get bounced visas, when the admissions are delaying, you're going to lose hope. You're going to feel like, oh, let me just relax after. Please don't fall for that scheme. Never ever lose motivation. Every day people text me that Ghana is heated, Nigeria is crazy. Nigeria, I don't really get feedback, but everyone is like, Ghana is heated, Charlie, don't come back. So that one should be your motivation. Don't say that, oh, I'm giving myself a chance, because whatever they are doing to the country Ghana, what the leaders are doing, in my opinion, I don't think like the country has a future in the next 5 years. Except we come here and then, you know, get the skills and the knowledge and then go back to rebuild it, because I don't really see them, you know, they don't really have a plan for like the youth. They are not paying people, they are not getting jobs. So you sitting there, you are wasting your time. You sitting there, spending your time on social media, not getting jobs.
Will not help.
It will not help you at all.
But also, you gotta understand that that's what they're going through. So it's like, you can't really stop that.
You can't really stop that, yeah. So don't waste your time there sitting there, oh, I'm going to wait for the right time. I have a friend, he's always postponing challenge next year. You know, relax. You have to don't relax. Once you have the feedback, once you watch this video, go home, take your laptop. Don't buy data and go and watch TikTok videos and stuff. Sit on your laptop. Search for schools in areas like, let's say, West Virginia, you know, Ohio, all these states that has people like fees that are lower. The reason why, how you know that the fees is lower is the cost of living. When you live in Europe, things are expensive. It's like living in Accra and living in some part of Kumasi or Takoradi or something. Things will be cheaper compared to like Accra. So apply to schools in those states. Once things are cheaper over there, their fees will also be cheap. And when your fees are cheaper, you get some scholarships. Your balance will be very small, like to be in the 20s, and then you'll be good to go. So that alone can disqualify you. Like the fees of the school is going to disqualify you. And then the next thing is the challenges that you experience. No, let me talk about the homesickness before I come to the last one. So the homesickness is very common. Like once you get here, first 3 days, like I was like, yeah, America, yeah, finally you're here. You can't believe like you're in America, like you are dreaming, like, oh, I'm never coming back to Ghana. Hey, I'm not going to talk to Ghanaians. The moment you reach here after 1 week, you've not tasted Ghanaian food. Me, I'm good without Ghanaian food though, like I feel okay. But in the moment you are here, you don't taste Ghanaian food, like you don't feel the noise, because here is so quiet. Like you don't hear
the state we at.
The state we at here, except New York, that you hear a bit of Ghana. Yeah, New York, you experience Ghana. So when you are here in some states like Ohio, all these quiet states, you don't really feel the Ghana over there. You see Ghana, you can just wake up, go and sit in front of your friend's house, you know, vibe, like there's always something to do. But then here, people don't have time to sit in front of their house and, you know, hey Charlie, what is happening? So you miss Ghana, like serious one. You miss Ghana, serious one. But one thing that really makes me feel like Ghana is not really far from us is that Ghana is just 10 hours by flight. So when you're flying from New York to Ghana, it's just 10 hours. And 10 hours, you know, it sounds more like much closer than saying that Ghana to America or Ghana to somewhere else. It looks very far. But then saying that New York to Accra is just 10 hours, I think it should be good enough to make you feel that, oh, home is just here. So that's the homesickness. That one, you experience it. Now the challenges that comes with you being in America alone, which I'm actually going through right now. Number one, people will hate you for no reason. And you never expect this. I was telling him that I was scared to post. Like, I wanted to post certain things, like, you know, we make videos and all that. You want to post, but then I was so scared. Like, what are people going to say? People back home are going to be like, you are showing off. Like, they are going to judge you and all that. So I break out of that shell that, I don't care whatever they are going to say. Please.
If they was in the same shoes as him, they would do the same thing.
Yes, they will do worse.
They would do the same thing.
Yeah. And whatever they do, when someone hates you, it's more like they want to be like you, but they just can't figure how they will be like you. So yeah. So people are going to hate you, your own family members. Like, number one, the Bible even said that your enemies shall be the members of your household. So your own family members are going to hate you just because you are in America. You don't even know what the person is going through. You don't even know the job that he's doing. You don't even know where he's living. Like, you are probably living better than him at that moment. But then just because you're in America, you hear that, oh, America, once you come here, when you read the port of entry, they are giving you bundles of dollars. Like, start life with $100,000. Like, they are giving you food. Hey, the government will come and ask you, are you okay? Hey, everything. Like, they treat you special. So when you enter this land, they're like, hey, this boy has made it, so let's hate him. Like, we don't talk to him. Like, they start treating you, the way they treat you, the way they talk to you shows. They'll be like, you cry, what are you? Because you come to America, blah, blah, blah. That's why that guy, I don't know if it's true, the Science and Math Schools boy, the other one, he was coming to America, they poisoned him. Like, look at this. America is just like Ghana with good leaders, like sensible leaders. That is the only difference. There's nothing unique about America that when someone comes here, you have to envy him, like feel that he's going to do better in life than you. Like, I'm experiencing that right now. Like, right now, people are hating on me just because I'm in America. So they expect you to be like live in Ghana, struggle, like don't look for anything better for yourself. Just be in Ghana.
You gotta be happy for a person.
You understand? And it's natural when you hate something, when you envy someone, you can never get what that person has. Like, there's no way that you envy me having this shoe and then you get that shoe. It's not possible. You don't get that by envying someone. You get that by actually working on it. You don't know the struggles that person went through. The struggles I went through to get here, half of you wouldn't be ready to go through that. But then when you see the results, you see the fruits, when you're enjoying, they start hating on you. They start using certain things, like right now he's in America, so it's like he's too low, blah blah blah. Hey, American boy, so You understand? So Charlie, expect that people will hate you for just trying to want the better thing for your life. People are going to hate you for no reason, and they will come. And it's very painful than you. It will get to a time you regret even coming here. Like for some few months, you're going to regret that. Why did I even come here in the first place? Because people are moving to you just because you're in America. They are going to make you feel like you are acting arrogant. When you don't even text them and you don't even respond to them on time, they are like, because you're in America right now, you think like you are better or what, you understand? So that's also another challenge that comes with it. This video is going to be short. We just came back. We are just coming back from New York. We are going back to our state. So yeah, New York was very fun. I've posted the pictures and I've seen that people are liking, like, yeah, I'm getting, you're in Times Square. Charlie, it's so easy. Hey, we daydream about New York. We'll be at home watching videos. New York at night, New York 4K view, New York drone view, and finally, like, you are there. Like, Charlie, you don't have to give up on your dreams. Let that be the motivation, Charlie. When you can't stop dreaming about America, you can't stop dreaming about Canada. You see yourself in snow, like when you close your eyes, you are wearing jackets, like you see like you're in America and all that. Charlie, you don't have to stop dreaming about it. You have to start working on it. And Charlie, everything is going to be fine. I believe that once you put in the right application, you do the right thing, you're going to get the visa approved and all that. So this channel, I'm not planning to make videos about coming to school in America and apply to this school, 5 schools. No one should text me and ask me which school should I apply to, because it's a lot of work for me. It will be a lot of work for me. So anything that comes in mind that I feel when I share it will make sense, I'll do it. But then just text me if you have any other questions or something. I'll try my possible best to answer. So Charlie, straight up, by God's grace, everything went fine. We are going back home and that's pretty much it. I'll try and upload every video, like every week. I'll make a video every week, like 1 or 2 videos. Some few video like advice, like normal, this kind of sit down videos. I'm not going to put any editing, like, because dopamine, you lose focus and stuff. So I'm going to make it raw and unedited and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, feel free and comment some of the things that you would like me to talk about. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't say anything.
What other questions they was asking?
Yeah, they were asking about like, when they come here, like, how are they going to pay the fees? Number one question, that is the first question people are asking. Yeah. Are you able to get jobs? Yeah, jobs is not a problem. Like, once you are here, you can say certain things on camera, but then trust me, once you get here, you'll be fine. Like, you'll be fine. I barely hear people going back. That is what they told me. I was like, how am I going to pay my school fees? Like, you'll be fine. Like, that is the key word. You'll be fine. Just relax. Just come here. This is America. Everything is possible.
Opportunities.
Land of opportunities. And yeah, it's not like Ghana that they expect you to exchange your energy, your strength for nothing. Yeah, you are being paid for every single thing. You join the quad, they are giving you money. I joined the quad, they are giving me money. You join sports, they are giving you money. You join basic things that in Ghana, like, you have to even contribute. In Ghana, when you are running sports for your school, yeah, we are contributing 40 cedis for jerseys. Oh, Rosie, I was asking you that, do you pay for like trips and stuff?
Nah, I'm playing for the school university scholarship.
If you are playing for the school treats you like their firstborn, like the B. It's like you are working for the school. So when you come here, you are struggling, you are thinking, what if I come here and I don't get money to pay the fees? You'll be fine. Just land here, like, just come. Don't let that be your secondary problem. The most important thing is to come. Don't let those
stuff get
don't overthink. Yeah, that is the key word. Don't overthink.
Once you're here, you can figure everything.
You figure everything out. The school will work with you and, like, you figure things out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So don't worry about the fees that much. Apply to the school, but don't let the fees be crazy to the extent that, like, you'll be stranded, like $30,000. And
there's a lot of cheap universities in America. Yes. So even getting a chance to get in here when there's break goes on, like Christmas vacation, summer vacation, you could take trips around America and visit places you never been.
Like we just visited the New York. I was thinking when I was in Ghana, I was like, I want to school in New York because New York has the hype. I went to New York and I was like, I don't want to come back to New York because New York it's
a mess.
Ghana, Nima. People are screaming, people are fighting. It's like zombies are all. Hey, so Charlie, don't be thinking about where the school is located in the sense that like I want a big city because
make sure you have where you apply to school. Make sure there's a lot of stuff like stuff you need, like Walmart. Make sure everything is close
like
by.
The basic amenities. Don't think about the popular places. Like I want to go to a school that is closer to Disney World or that. Those things don't really matter. The most important thing is to get here, complete school, and probably change your life, like change the lives of your family back home. So Charlie, don't give up. This should be the motivation. When you're in Ghana and things aren't figuring out for you, the money that you are wasting on unnecessary things, you know the things you're wasting money on. Plan it. Like, I want to be in America in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years. Plan how you are going to come here. Don't think about work. Work is very difficult to get. Is it possible to get work in Ghana? They will probably scam you unless they will scam you because Americans will not leave all the people over here and say we are going to hire someone from Ghana. It's not possible. So you can get work permits, but I don't know. But then the school is the easiest part. Like
when you start school and do the internships, that's like
you are doing internships. That is when you come here within 3 months, you have a clear view of like how you want your life to be and all that. So yeah,
especially with your advisors, you have advisors.
And here they are very helpful. Like they are so helpful. Like I can't. When they were taking me around the school, like the admissions officers were like, "Oh, I was telling them that I don't feel like I deserve this thing because in Ghana we are used to you not being close to lecturers. You can't even talk to your vice chancellor. You can't even. Who are you to go to the office? Like, you can't even talk to them. But here they are helpful. Like, open up. They are not going to sell you out. Like, they are not going to be like, you said this, so blah blah blah. Just open up to them that this and this happened. So you are facing this. You are going through this. They are going to help you. Like, they are here for you. So over here, when you get a chance. If your uncle is not helping you, don't put your eyes on your uncle or your auntie because they
got their own problems.
They have their own problems, not because they don't want to help you. Me, they disappointed me. My family members over they disappointed me. So me, I didn't really depend on them. I just figured things out. So just start working on it gradually. When you get admission and you think time must be to just defer the admission to probably the next semester or the next academic year and just relax. And also with the dates in Ghana right now, people are not getting dates, and it's something that I feel maybe there's a reason behind it because from now to December, people don't have dates. Like, you can't get a date like right now. Those who are going for the interviews had their dates like in January and all that. Don't let that one to discourage you. The most important thing is to get the admission down. The school will send you an I-20 document. A document called I-20. That is the final document. So once they send this document to you, hold on to that document and be monitoring for dates. If I have time or if you DM me, I'll show you how to get a date like different ways. You can either go to South Africa or please don't go to Cote d'Ivoire. The things happening there, the information that I'm getting. Don't go to Cote d'Ivoire, so you can go to South Africa, Mauritania, you know, all these neighboring countries. If not, you can just hold on to the dates that you get. The dates can be next year, July, but no matter what, it will come. The most important thing is
just save money.
It will help you to save money and all that. And also keep this movement coded. Don't be telling people. Ghanaians is like a spirit, they don't like good things. When you don't tell them that you are working or you are traveling abroad, they get angry when you come here. When you tell them to, they start to fight you and discourage you and all that. So don't care. Do it coded. When you tell people automatically, psychologically, you lose the momentum that you had. You lose the energy that you wanted to use to work with. You yourself, you know, when you tell people things that you are working on, all of a sudden you lose that energy that you had like initially. So keep it to yourself. Like, let it be coded that in 6 months I'm traveling abroad. I'm going to seek greener pastures because irrespective of the things that happens here, the negative news and stuff, when you come here, things will be fine. Like, you'll be comfortable, you'll not be depressed like you were. When I was in Ghana, what I used to buy internet crack, it's a problem. But you come here, there's Wi-Fi everywhere. Every shop that you enter, people are having Wi-Fi. Just sit in front of someone's shop, use the internet everywhere. Like, your house, the internet is, it comes with the bill. So you see, when you rent a place, it comes with Wi-Fi. Basic amenities, things that you would really stress out in Ghana, like lights, those things are not here, you're not stressed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's what's coming here. Don't let anyone lie to you that there's gun violence. Me, no one has shot me. We walk around everywhere.
All over New York.
No one will come and say that, hey, stand there. Then I don't hear those things. You hear people, you know, gangs and those things, but then it never happens that they'll come and shoot you. So don't let anyone lie to you that gun violence and racism. You are here for like a purpose. Racism shouldn't discourage you. Racism wouldn't be like someone come and hold you. Hey, you are black. Leave my face. Hey, don't. Nah, you'll be fine. Like, you come here, you understand that whatever people are saying online in America, I don't know what is wrong with those people who are making videos saying that living in America is hard. Don't sell your house and come here. I'm not saying don't go and sell your house and all those things. But then when you save money and you feel like this money is enough for me to come here, I can't give you a budget because everyone's journey is different. When you feel like this money is enough for me to come travel abroad, it's worth it, Charlie. Come here, everything will be fine for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just let me know your questions in the comment section. I'll reply to everyone and probably make another video. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.